What's going on, family? What's going on in today's edition of Bold Soldiers, man? I just feel like kicking some game to you, like straight up on the real. I'm thinking about a lot of things dealing with God and just how life moves and how He's always been in the midst of everything that I've done. You know what I'm saying? And every time I think about Him, I think about like when I read the Bible and I was looking at the names that you know what I'm saying we call them in the Bible, whatever. But I thought the dopest one was the Lord. The Lord. Like man, the Lord. He said it. Thus said the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's just that brings out that manhood, like man, that's what I follow. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, you know, man, it's it's power in that name, man. It's power in that name, and just thinking about him and one of my homeboys hit me up. Let me say this. I was talking about repetition last time that we, you know what I'm saying, I was with you, and doing the same thing over and over again. And I really didn't expound on the good side of that. Well, I don't think I did a good enough job, but repetition is also key to knowledge. And what's interesting, if I've said that before, it's because that's what I'm on. That's what type of time I'm on, repetition. That's what type of time I'm on, repetition, key to knowledge. If it's something that I'm doing over and over again and it creates great results, why wouldn't I stop doing it? You would keep doing it. And the reason why I'm on that type of time is because that was revelation. Because I have my hands open to receive it. You get it? Man, look, y'all know this thing here has been feeling better though. But I was open, man. Always been open to God lead me and the Lord lead me. So why would I change something that's good? I'm gonna keep doing that. Whatever. I'm gonna keep on being the man He called me to be. Nothing more, nothing less. I got a great idea. I know where I'm going after this, and that's because of yeah, it's humming, y'all. It's getting better. It's getting better. But mm, I I know the end game. I know where I'm going. No, I mean unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt. And I know the reason why because of my behavior and who I am as a person. I put out good energy. When I walk into the room, the room lights up. Just my just my very presence is a presence of greatness because I followed the Lord. The words I say. So I know where I'm going. So I'm gonna continue on the behavior that's getting me to the place that I want to get to, and then what He would have me. It's a it's interesting that the focus is always on the negativity and the negative behavior. It's weird. That's a weird thing to me. But the people who I rock with, the people who I rock with, always poured into. Whether it's a high and by relationship, or when I see you, it's on, because we don't see each other that much, but when I see you, it's still gonna be love, love. You're my ninja, so from way back in the day, I can see you, and I know, what I'm saying, me and you, we still got that love for each other. As a man and a woman, or woman and man, or man and whatever it is, a brotherhood or a sisterhood, we still will always be on that type of time. No matter, time will not change it. Y'all been rocking since forever. You can't remember a time y'all didn't rock with each other. And that could be way, way miles and miles away. It can be years and years ago. You can fall out of touch with people from years ago, and they still know you. Because when you was rocking with each other, you really gave them yourself. That same person that I was back in at the crib, I'm him. I'm him. I'm that dude. I'm him. I haven't changed. Never. If I officially rock with you. Officially. You've never done no dirt to me, I've never done no dirt to you. Why wouldn't it be that forever? This thing is burning. But I want to real quick say the young lady I said the butcher. That was the intro. The young lady I said a butcher. She's not a butcher. She's doing a job. I will never disparage any young woman out there living her dreams and goals. And what she's doing a wonderful job. And I appreciate each time she's helping me, and she's going to continue helping me. The Lord will. Y'all know I ain't on that type of thing. I don't dog nobody out. We all we got. But I'm still back from the school of show me. I'm still there with that. That's a hard one to change. I'd like to see evidence. Not tomfoolery. Every joke ain't a joke. Sometimes it's a quote for something in life to compel you. Remember that. Every joke ain't a joke. Sometimes it's a quote for something in your life to compel you to greatness. Quit playing with me. I've always been an active listener. I can hear what you're telling me and what you're not telling me. Yes. Yes. I don't know. But I've always been an activist. And it's weird to me that people think that I don't hear the things that they say and they did, and but the things they don't say. I don't hear that when I've been taught that. I've said the name for it's called listening up under the conversation. There's a conversation with words that are being had, and then there's a conversation that's not being had. There's a rhythm to linguistics and speaking. There's a rhythm to it. It's a rhythm to it. And I know it's not rocket science. I'm preaching to everybody. Probably watch this and know that. I just know that telephone is off the chain. And if I was you, I wouldn't have nothing to do with that one. Mm-mm. As I sit here, do what you got to do, though. You got to do what you got to do. But I digress. Watch out. Anyway, first my man Ella Will hit me up just on some knowledge type deal, you know what I'm saying, about limitations, man. And we on the phone and we hitting it, man. This is my young brother Will, man, straight from that time. And just talking about some real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Nothing negative, nothing that's not leading each other to greatness. And that's the type of time that I've always been with whoever rock with me. Man, look, we trying to run this race together. We making these shifts in our behavior to get us to our already expected end. We already know where we're going, but if I can do anything to tip my life in a positive direction, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to tip my life in that direction. You know, I'm gonna throw everything against the wall positive to see what sticks. Because at the end of the day, I know what positivity gets me. I know what it gets me. It gets me peace. It gives me straight up peace. I'm good. I'm good. You don't have to, worry about me. I'm straight, but so we just chopping it up. Talking about just different stuff, whatever, and I'm listening to him talk. And I'm reminded that iron sharpens iron. My boy Dre had a mixtape, Iron Sharpens Iron. Loved it. But iron sharpens iron, man. Iron, and that's what I want for every last person under the sound of my voice to have in their lives. To have someone to always build you up, push you. Someone to take the time to say, look, man, this is just life. This is a game. Just finish the game. You know where you're going. Finish the game. Knock it out. You know where you're going. You on the winning side. You on the winning side, so let's finish it up. I'm finishing it up now. Listen. I'm finishing it up. So we chopping it up, and he don't want to hit you with that limitation. I don't want to steal that, man, because oh my God, that. Anyway, just his philosophy and the way he thinks, it's engaging because I'm a free thinker too. He's a free thinker, and I'm a free thinker too. You know, we question things that are, what they say. We've always questioned what they say. Who the hell is they? What they think and what they do, and what we always question, right, man? Who are they? Well, they said if you do this is what. Who was they? Who was that? So we've always questioned that type of stuff, whatever. So we sit there just talking about building stuff up, or whatever. And so he break down some stuff that he was saying that I had no clue. He was saying maybe two or three things, and I was like, man, I got to get back up on my game, because my little bro was spitting straight fire, and I only caught like a couple things. I got to get back to where I was. That's unsatisfactory. I was displeased with myself. I was like, man, he was spitting. When I say he was spitting, I caught a couple of them, but a lot of them are double entendres and whatnot. And I was like, ooh. And so he was explaining to me, like, man, God, dog, what, bruh. But I'm quickly reminded to look in the mirror and say, bruh, you are too. You've been like that. You always. Like-minded people attract like-minded people. And we lock in with those people. We lock in. We cherish those people. Those people have never done any harm to them. And likewise. And if any offense had taken place, whether egregious or not, it would have been quickly rectified right then and there. These are the people that I associate myself with. So he's spitting that, he's spitting it. And I look at him and I'm like, man, that's and it sparks creativity. It removes a lot of doubt. Games are not being played fair now, which I knew they were. It was coming. I knew it was coming. But as you can see, I got my red cards pointing towards me because I'm fired up. But I got the other cards pointing towards y'all. Everybody. We winners. Let's get back to the practice of winning. Big feats, small feats, whatever it is. This is firing me up right now. It is firing me up. But I had to get that out there to y'all, man. I got to get that out there to y'all. So we chopping it up. My little broski from the crib hit me on the tail 8 phone. But you know, we hit each other, we text. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there and we also just, what's up with you? What's up, Duke? How you doing? I said, chilling, man. And he was like, man, I like the way you drawing with the young brothers. Keep it up. You on your square, OG. I see you. Don't waver. Don't tip. Stay. Keep pushing. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm like, man, it's funny how God confirms things in your life. Where he shows you, yeah, this is exactly what I want you to be doing. You see, I got that pen in my hand now. I'm not gonna let this. I'm not gonna let this, but I'm not gonna let it go. I'm not gonna let it go. But anyway, so he hit me with that, and I was like, wow. It's people out there that really know me. They really know me. They really know who I am. The only brother that genuinely, hit me like, what's up with you, bro? Took time out of his day and talked to me. From years and years and years and years ago. And the type of time that we were on was the same, but only an elevated version. Talking about bigger and better things. Talking about, man, yeah, I'm on this. Yeah, big bro. I'm like, what? Yes. I'm proud of you. I see you, bro. I'm so glad you reconnected with me. Because all I got for you over here is good news. Good news about life. Good news about having a woman in your life. Good news about being a great dad. A great husband. A great man. And iron is definitely going to sharpen iron. So I'm like, man, man, I'm in the pocket, as musicians say. I'm right in the pocket, and I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna stay right there. That's all to it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm open. I'm open. I'm getting the gist of it now. I'm catching it now. It's you know, yeah. But yo, thank y'all for rocking with me. Uh, I appreciate everything. I'm gonna sit this one down. Cause man, I'm on fire. And I definitely hit y'all with the next one, man. Peace.